Nobody is poor, truly. Nobody is poor unless they call themselves poor, unless they define themselves as poor. Nobody is poor because, to my understanding and to my belief and to what I choose to believe, poor is a state of mind, a state of spirit. If your mindset is empty, if your mindset is negative, if your mindset lacks something, then you are poor. Because think about it. What make people that you consider rich? Their ideas, their beliefs. Everybody that has millions, trillions, everybody that has been able to accumulate tremendous amounts of money is their ideas. Whatever they think about, whatever they feel about, whatever thought, whatever thing they want to create and build, that what made them rich. So if you think you are poor, it's because you are aligning poverty with brokenness. Broke is a state of financial. That's what we talk about money. But being poor is a state of mind. So I choose to believe that everybody is abundant. Everybody is rich unless your mindset tells you otherwise. And because whatever your mindset tells you, that's exactly what you are going to do. That's exactly who you are going to become. So again, everybody is rich. Everybody is abundant. Why? Because being poor is a state of mind. Being poor is a state of spirit. If your spirit is rich, you are rich. If your spirit is abundant, you are abundant. If your mindset is rich, you are rich. If your mindset is abundant, you are abundant. Another example. If you believe you are poor and that's how you define yourself, guess what? That's exactly what you are going to attract. But if you believe you are rich, if you define yourself as rich, if you define yourself as abundant, that's exactly what you are going to attract. Because whatever definition you have about yourself, you are right. Nobody can define yourself better than you. And because whatever definition you have about yourself, I want to come into reality. Look, oh, I look so cute. So again, that's why I have always, there have been times I have struggled financially. Even right now, I'm making this video, I'm struggling financially, but I don't consider myself poor. You will never hear me, you will never see me calling myself poor. Why? Because my spirit is rich. So let me ask you, why do you, if you are someone who call yourself, oh, I'm poor, why do you think you are poor? Your ideas make you rich. Your thoughts make you rich. Ideas create millions. Ideas create abundance. Because there is nobody you can name that is making or has made millions and billions without using their mind, without having an idea. Because idea is where the money is. Ideas is where the wealth is. Ideas is where the success is. If you have zero idea to produce something, to create something, to build something, if your own mind cannot believe or cannot think that you can make billions, that you can make trillions, then you're gonna be in that state because you cannot overcome the beliefs on your mind, but you can change the beliefs you have in your mind. You cannot overcome the ideas you have in your mind, but you can change the ideas you have in your mind. Because why will you believe that you are poor when you can believe that you are rich? Why will you call yourself poor when you can call yourself rich? And whatever definition, whatever terms, whatever words you use to define yourself, that's exactly what you are. Broke is a state of money, financial state. Poverty is a state of mind, is a state of mind. And look at the bigger picture. Look at your environment. If in your environment everybody is telling you, oh, you are poor because you don't have money, what creates money? What makes money come to you? The ideas you produce, the ideas you create, the things you create, the things you build. That's what makes money come to you. Exactly. Oh, you are poor because you don't have a car. Oh, you don't have expensive car. You don't have expensive clothes. You don't have luxury houses, luxury cars. You are not traveling. That's the definition of richness. Do not define yourself based on somebody else's definition. Do not live your life based on somebody else's terms, somebody else's ideas. Sit down with yourself and analyze your ideas. Analyze your own belief. What does it look like to you to be rich? What does it look like to you to be happy? What does it look like to you to be successful? Because a lot of you are not succeeding, who are not being happy because your definition of happiness is the definition of somebody else. It's not even your own. If somebody else is defining how you are living your life, then you are the slave of that person. Then that person controls you. That person is your master. Why? Because you are following what the person is telling you to do. Become your own master. And environment is very important because environment influence your behavior. Environment influence your personality. If you are in an environment where people only drink, people only smoke, they think that, oh, being stupid is cool, people don't take care of themselves, people are all about gossip and drama, you're going to grow up believing that it's okay and you're going to do exactly what you see. Kids, how does kids learn? They learn from seeing you, from watching what the environment is doing. And they're going to end up mimicking the environment. That's why you're not surprised that if somebody grows in a house where there is drugs, violence, alcohol, negativity, that person is going to grow and want to mimic the environment they grow up into. Why? Because that's what they see. And whatever you are exposed to consistently, you become. So analyze your environment and be honest. Are you in an environment where you can grow, where you can evolve, where you can succeed, where you can develop your ideas? Because ideas make you rich, make you abundant, because your mind makes you rich, because your mind makes you abundant. While you're in an environment where it is okay to be lazy, it is okay to be negative, it is okay to put other people down, it is okay to steal, it is okay to be fake. If you go in an environment like that, you are going to want to mimic whatever you saw when you were growing up. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to become like environment. Sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what do I want for my life? Who do I want to be? And if you are in an environment that is not promoting the person you truly and fully choose to be, hopefully is a positive person at least, then remove yourself from an environment. Change your environment. And if you cannot save up and get yourself out of that environment, because you cannot outwork your environment, but you can change your environment. Absolutely you can. There is a reason why if you plant a tree in a desert, it's not going to grow. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's not going to grow. But if you plant a degree in Equatorial Guinea, it's going to grow. Why? Because of the environment where the tree is. It's an environment that is going to nurture the tree to grow. But if you plant a tree in the desert, the tree is going to die. The same applies to you. If you are in an environment where your ideas are not cherished, your ideas are not appreciated, your ideas are not celebrated, your ideas are not being valued, unless you can choose to keep going, no matter if your environment doesn't support you to keep going, your ideas are going to die. That's why you have to be stronger mentally. And don't let your environment dictate you or control you. You have to be the one controlling and dictate your environment. And for that, you need to have the mind to do that. As I was saying, poverty is a state of mind, a state of spirit. If your spirit is poor, then definitely you are poor. If your mind is poor, is weak, is negative, then definitely you are that. But if your spirit is vibrant, if your spirit is energy, if your spirit is active, if your spirit is power, then you are all of that. Because who are you? You are your spirit. You are not your body. So fulfill your spirit with happiness, with joy, with energy. Fulfill your spirit with the idea, with the belief that you can do it. So that can give you confidence in self. Which, by the way, without confidence in self, you ain't going nowhere in life. Without confidence in your abilities, without confidence in the things you can do, the things you can accomplish, the things you can overcome, you ain't going nowhere. So believe in yourself extremely. Confidence takes you a long way. A long and extremely and successful way. Because lack of confidence does the exact opposite. Poverty is the state of your spirit, the state of your mind. Because me, even if I struggle financially, have you ever heard me calling myself poor? I'm not. I'm rich. I'm abundant. Why? Because my mind is rich. My soul is rich. Why? Because my mind is abundant. My soul is abundant. And because what make people rich, make tremendous amount of money or success or whatever, is their ideas. Is their idea, because with those ideas, They have the income because with those ideas, they attract peace, they attract happiness, they attract money, they attract opportunities with your ideas. So let me ask you, are your ideas fulfilling you? Are your ideas allowing you to create and to build whatever it is that you want in life? Are your ideas giving you motivation to keep going, inspiration to keep going? Are your ideas, do you have $1 billion ideas in your mind? Do you have trillion ideas in your mind? Your ideas are going to make you wealthy. Your ideas are going to keep you rich forever and ever. Your ideas. Because again, whoever you think that is successful, the person you think that has the most money in the entire world, that person make that money because of their ideas, because of their mind, because of the things they created, because of the things they produce, or because of the things they build. There is nobody that is successful or that has tremendous amount of money or that you can admire that didn't get there without using their mind, without using their ideas. There is no single millionaire, billionaire, or trillionaire that is where they are without using their ideas, without using their mind. Use your mind to remove yourself from brokenness. Use your mind to remove yourself from sickness. Use your mind to remove yourself from negativity. Use your mind to remove yourself from toxic environments. Use your mind to remove yourself from the situations you are in that are not beneficiating you. Use your mind to heal yourself. Use your mind to empower yourself. Use your mind to educate yourself. Use your mind to elevate yourself. Use your mind to love yourself. You can definitely, yes, you can. The same way you can use your mind to build something is exactly how you can use your mind to destroy. Again, you are rich. You are abundant. Poor is a state of spirit, a state of mind, nothing to do with money. Broke is what has to do with money, which can change at any moment. Because if you change up here, if you can generate $1 million, $1 billion ideas in your mind and then put the word consistently, of course you're going to have all those millions, all those trillions. Of course you're going to remove yourself out of your brokenness. But if you remove yourself out of brokenness, but mentally you're still poor, you're going to remain poor. So first of all, take yourself out of mental poverty, and you will see how successful you start becoming. And you will see how much money you start making. Why? Because poverty is a state of mind. Poverty is a spirit. Is your spirit alive? Is your spirit on fire? Is your spirit positive? Is your spirit going after what it is that you want? Is your spirit reminding you of your worth, reminding you of your power, reminding you of your value? Is your spirit up there telling you all you can do, all you can accomplish, all you can make? Your spirit, your spirit is what creates your reality. Your mind is what creates your reality. So take up on your ideas and be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Take up on your idea, take up on your mind, take up on your soul. What type of ideas do you have? What do you focus on consistently? Which thoughts do you have consistently? Because whatever ideas you have consistently, those ideas are going to come into your reality. It's going to come into existence. Those ideas are going to start happening. Because whatever thought you have consistently is what's going to come into your external world. So if every day you are thinking about that, oh, you are struggling, oh, I don't have money, I don't have happiness, you're going to stay right there. Why? Because that's what you are thinking about. Instead of you putting all your energy in thinking about what you don't want, put your energy, your time, your attention into thinking about what it is that you want. Because if your attention goes there, your energy goes there. And if your energy goes there, it's going to grow. Whatever you put your time, your attention, and your focus, it is going to grow. So again, take up on your ideas. Take up on your thoughts. Take up on your spirit. Awake your spirit. Rise your spirit. Have an abundant, a successful, a rich spirit, a vibrant spirit. Because that's the spirit that's going to change your life. Nobody's poor. Why? Because we all can change our ideas. We all can change our thoughts. And if we change our ideas consistently, we change our thoughts consistently, we're going to end up changing our life. But you cannot change your life without changing your ideas, without changing your thoughts. You cannot change the amount of money you make without changing your ideas, without changing your thoughts. You cannot change your health without changing your ideas, changing your thoughts. You cannot change the type of relationship, the type of friendship you have without changing your idea, without changing your thoughts. Put productivity in your mind. Have ideas about richness, ideas about opportunity, ideas about growth, ideas about empowerment, ideas about making other people's life better and making your life better, ideas about building, ideas about reinventing yourself into becoming the person you want to become. Because ideas are everywhere. You too, whatever idea you want to have. But something too that separates some is that some people have ideas and never execute on those ideas because they scared. And other people are going to have an idea, they're going to do it, and they're going to be obsessed with it, and then they're going to make it. Because what is the point of you having an idea in your mind, but you don't take any action to materialize it? Have the idea, consistent work to materialize it. Because if you have the idea, but you put no work, that idea is worthless, that idea is powerless because you weren't able to materialize it. But I'm telling you, you can materialize your ideas, you can materialize your dreams, you can materialize your goals and your thoughts. You can. Broke financially is a financial state. Poverty is a state of mind, a state of spirit. If you call yourself poor, I assume it's because your mind is poor and your spirit is poor. And if you call yourself rich, I assume it's because your mind is rich and your spirit is rich.